Well, we're finally starting to get more of that spring-like weather back into the Upper Peninsula. There are a few clouds, though, for us as we head into the evening and tonight. And you can see a few light rain showers also here on the radar. Now, that's not going to have much impact as we head into the overnight. A lot of these will dissipate as we go into the evening hours. But the clouds will stay with us, and it will keep temperatures from dropping off too much for us as we head into the evening. Expecting more of the upper 30s, maybe lower 40s for overnight lows. But hey, look at all the warmer air that's beginning to enter. 66 degrees in Marquette. Some clouds for us, partly cloudy. Winds coming out of the northeast at 14 miles per hour. And as far as temperatures, central and western UP really seeing things heat up. 66 degrees for us in Marquette, and farther off to the west, seeing more of the upper 60s in Ontonagon at 67 degrees, more of the upper 60s in Crystal Falls at 67, and 66 in Ironwood, a little cooler in Tuhoton at 54 degrees currently, and we're seeing more of those cooler conditions farther off to the east as well at 56 in Munising, 54 in Escanaba, and currently at 66 in Ishpeming. For your current winds coming out of the southwest at 12 in Houghton, at 12 also into Iron Mountain, and also seeing a 12-mile-per-hour wind coming out of the south in Escanaba, and that is keeping us a little cool with that wind coming out of the south. But we are going to notice that with winds dying off tonight, a lot of the temperatures should be more uniform than what we have seen throughout the afternoon today, because today we have seen more of the 60s. A few of us could even reach the 70s before the day is over. But farthest downstate, they're actually getting into the middle 70s in Flint at 73, 72 in Lansing, while at 69 in Grand Rapids. Heading into the weekend, we are going to see things warm up even more for us. And just look at the drastic change we have seen today in comparison to yesterday. 23 degrees warmer at this time than what we were yesterday in Marquette, 11 degrees warmer in Iron Mountain, while at 18 degrees warmer in Ironwood. It looks like all of us will find ourselves in the 70s over the weekend before slightly cooler air comes in by the beginning of our next work week. But tonight will be partly to mostly cloudy, seeing clouds in and out throughout the evening, and tomorrow is not going to be a completely sunny day for us, but we'll have a mix of sun and clouds, so we will get a decent amount of sunshine throughout the afternoon. Temperatures warming their way back to the upper 60s and the 70s for us, and Sunday looks to be a pleasant day for us as well, before maybe a slight chance of an evening thunderstorm with our next system that will bring in a little more energy with the heat that is in place right now. Could provide more of those thunderstorms late Sunday evening, and then seeing a chance of rain Sunday night into early Monday morning. But here's a look at our setup. You'll notice that the pleasantly warm air is on the way for us. We'll see more of it as we head into the weekend, and that light rain is just off to our west and will be in play for us later tonight, just for a few of us before it dissipates quickly. And tomorrow it just looks to be absolutely beautiful, seeing more of the sun with a few clouds across the region, and also seeing a lot more of that heat. Here's a look at that on our Futurecast model. The very small line of rain dissipates for us, seeing that the clouds, they'll break apart as well even as we head into Saturday afternoon. Clouds in and out throughout the day for us, and then as we go into Sunday, that's when we'll have our next system come in from the west, and our rain chances will pick up by that time. So by Sunday evening going into Sunday night, seeing thunderstorms and then just rain for us as it moves on through and moves off to the south and east. And behind that looks to be a slightly cooler air mass, knocking us back down into the lower 60s and the 50s for afternoon highs, and seeing more of those lows closer to the 30s and the lower 40s. Tonight we'll drop down to 40 degrees, clouds building for us, winds very light, and as we head into Saturday, beautiful afternoon. Winds coming out of the southwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And just take a look at temperatures. 67 in Lawrence, 72 in Ontonagon, 75 in Crystal Falls, 75 also in Iron Mountain, while seeing more of the lower 60s in Escanaba and Manistee, and 63 also in Munising, and 66 for us in Marquette. Your 7-day forecast will stay dry on Saturday, but expecting more of a rain chance late Sunday evening with highs in the lower 70s. A low of 44 that morning. Expecting cooler air to arrive after that with a few rain chances early Monday morning. Highs in the upper 50s, more the 60s as we go into Tuesday, but we don't stay at least that cool that long. You'll notice more of a warm up as we get into the end of next week, closer to Thursday, as we'll rebound back into the 70s.